Looks like we're just about ready. Kraken is all queued up. WUDPS is waiting on Lord Zath, is the only member of that team who's not queued up.
Oh, well, sorry, crap.
There we go. All right. You should, if you're going to say Kek, Zath, you have to go cast the Republic of Kekistan team. That's how this is going to work now. All right, here we go. We are dropping. And once again, guys, I'll leave it on this screen here for a moment while we get into the game and get the RAM set up and so on and so forth, and then I'll tab over. So don't panic. Once the game loads, we'll talk about lineups, though. So we'll have something interesting to discuss while there's not much else going on. All right. Edge case in that ship, man. He loves that bloody ship. Okay, here we go. Kraken taking Midway double Yamato. Tedster loves playing Yamato, so they finally got him back into one, apparently, after a game in Republic. Double Worcester, Henri, Stalingrad, Gearing, and Daring. The first Daring that we've seen today.
Yep, and WDPS is going Midway, Montana, Yamato, double Des Moines, double Henri, Gearing, and Grozovoy. Very interesting seeing two Yamatos on Kraken's side.
I'm a little curious at this as well. I know Ted vastly prefers Yamato. I'll be curious to see if that works out. Because apparently they've been experimenting with Republic, and I know they'd experimented with Montana a little bit this week as well. But I guess he's decided for this particular map to go with the old standby.
Well, when it's on the line, right? I mean, it's
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
All right.
Now, Cable Guy immediately dropping one of his dive bombers, and now he's got his dive bombers going around to scout instead of using attack planes, so it's a little bit slower.
Well, Hoosh's got his attack planes going out right over the middle of the map. Edge's Daring is headed over to C, along with Professional Noob's Stalingrad, Dionysus' is Worcester, Special K's Henri, and Ryger's Yamato, while Ted, Zarok, and Griefer form a trifecta headed down over to A.
Yeah, and we've got Gearing and Gross going A and B B and A respectively. Des Moines is backing up to Gross, heading towards A. Other Des Moines looks like he's heading towards C-Cap along with one of the Henris. Both battleships. Reading this right? Both
yeah, I saw that too.
Towards A.
I was going to comment on that. I saw the Yamato and the Montana both going to A, and I kind of questioned the wisdom of that play. I thought, why are you doing that? I also saw that the Cable Guy dropped a fighter very early there on the southeastern edge of B that Hoosh just kind of dodged around and kind of basically just ignored it now.
Well, he's trying to keep the Gearing from being spotted. He's about now to get in B cap. There it is.
There we go. They shoved the Gearing into the middle. Okay.
Yeah, it was just a keep away kind of a deal, which makes sense. I can understand that. And Edge Case is Daring now detected. It's going to force Edge Case to burn a smoke earlier than he wanted to.
He's burning a smoke to avoid the bombs. Looks like Cable Guy's going to try the drop anyway. Let's see what he gets out of it. He gets nothing. Edge wasn't there. Edge stopped long enough for the smoke cloud to cover him and then turned his engines on. Hoosh comes in with a fighter, and that strike is over.
Yep.
So if the Gearing is in B, where's the Grozovoy, Zath?
He's down south of A. He's gone past the first channel. Now he's going to turn in on the lower channel, the bottom right, 5 o'clock, to go into A.
All right, so then, Hoosh now getting a rocket strike on Delta Bud's Gearing here, or trying to, it looks like, trying to line up for one. Lots of shells coming in on Delta as well. Now, what's interesting to me is it looks as if Kraken is essentially going to get C for free. I mean, Edge is about to get his Daring in there, and there's nobody who's really able to stop him. So it looks like they've set up to use A as a kite, and then WUDPS, Public Safety, has shoved both their battleships. Oh, they're leaving the Yamato in the middle while the Montana continues to A.
Right. And that kind of makes sense, right? Because then he can cover the whole map. The Montana, of course, is the more mobile of the two ships, so let him continue to push.
Yep.
Is that a yawn I detect?
It was. It's been a long day, man.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Well, this is
And
going
it's
to be...
longer next weekend.
It is. Torpedoes going into gearing smoke here outside of B, getting nothing.
No. Tedster took a rocket attack there. Now there's that, got some group of torps. Nope, that's it. They fizzle out. Radar now detecting edge case up at CCAP. Beautiful trap laid by that Des Moines there as Fitz. It basically has, well, unrelenting shots here on edge case in the Daring.
He does have a great angle to him, that's for sure. Fitz having to move up, though. He's got Stalingrad, Henri, and Henri shells raining down on him. Kraken bags C, but public safety bags A to go with their early B cap. They're at a 60-point lead here, just about 5 minutes gone as they start to open that gap a little wider.
Ushabao now searching for destroyer, finding nothing but Des Moines.
Finding nothing but Des Moines. HE bombs on that Des Moines will hurt, though. Is he going for the drop? He does go for the drop. Some solid damage there, about 6-7K.
Mm-hmm. And that's going to
Another
be
drop on the Montana.
Too many.
Maybe? No, he pulled them out.
No.
And he lost them all.
Yeah.
Well, Kraken clearly kiting at A, realizing they have to set up and push through the middle of the map. Cruisers now starting to wheel around as Riger's Yamato is in, what is that, about C6, C7, moving south, trying desperately not to run aground on the island. Edge case, making revolutions for B. I assume he'll try and get into the, what is that, the extreme eastern edge of the cap behind that island.
Yep, Zark is in trouble a little bit there. He got radared, but unfortunately, they weren't able to follow up on that. I think the concern was that Tetster would just kind of respond with Yamato gun.
Yeah, Zarok seems okay. He's got plenty of HP. Tetster continuing to burn, now burning amidships as well, having all the fires. He's going to have to continue to fall back at top speed. He's going to have a lot of things shooting AG at him.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Zarok is opening fire as well.
Down there.
Zarok's opening fire as well, I think, trying to draw some of that Des Moines fire off of Ted.
Zarok's not even detected, man.
Interesting. Well, they can't even see him, but he is shooting.
Oh, a big hit on the Des Moines. He's down to half now.
Oh, good. Oh, sorry. Oh, my homer's showing through. I'm sorry.
That must have been Riger.
It could have been. Now, Riger has got a decent angle from there, but I would have figured that Des Moines had island cover. Maybe not. Edge case now making revolutions. He's turning due west, about to touch the B cap right along the edge in E6. And we see the Grozavoy and the Gearing have both moved up to help cover that cap from the south.
Yep. WDPS now clicking furiously on Riger's Yamato, saying, "Guys, we have to get this guy off the board."
Yeah, he's in a great. He has fantastic positioning to punish the Henri and the Montana. As those guys push through A, they're going to be under Riger's guns. Although Riger's guns are actually looking the other way. They're looking at Fitz's Des Moines, or they're looking for Fitz's Des Moines. Blue Morphos Henri now having to run as well. There we go. Riger is setting up. He's going to set up on this gap in the B cap with his guns pointed south. He's firing now on the Montana and the Henri as they push around this island. I really like this position by Riger. I think this is a good one. Put 5 or 6K into the Montana.
I mean, it completely traps those guys from moving any farther forward from there.
Now he does have to be careful. We don't know where the destroyers are. He's got to be careful. One of those destroyers could potentially come right around that island and on top of him and torpedo him off the board.
Right. Montana just took a bit of a hit on the bow, possibly causing a DCP. Riger follow-up shots. Titan is now low. He's about 50% there. I think he's being focused by the Stalingrad and K and the Henri.
Tedster continuing to burn, way over on the 1 line, down under 30K.
Poor guy. He's just now he's getting smoked
yep,
up.
Zarok is bringing him smoke now as Tedster pulls the handbrakes and comes to a stop.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I feel like this push around through the ACAPs might be a little overly aggressive on public safety's part. It's worked for them so far. I might be speculating, but I'm not sure. I feel like they've got some ships that are very exposed over there.
Yep.
Officer
Case and the Daring now smoking up Riker.
Yep, Officer Titan's Yamato coming under a lot of focus fire. He's got shells in on Riker. That might hurt. That's a solid hit, a good 10-12K, but Officer Titan now down under 10K.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
A tremendous amount of focus fire going in on the public safety Yamato here as he tries to salvage his ship.
Yeah.
They've lost eyes on him.
There.
Well, and they've lost eyes. They have no vision right now. One of the destroyers now back into the B cap for public safety. Oh.
Ooh, Tedster kills the Des Moines.
Tedster bags a cruiser way over here.
Oh.
And they do finally bag Titan's Yamato.
And that was Riker's turret there.
Indeed.
His rear turret.
Two quick kills for Kraken. The lead flips. They're up 2 ships here on Shards as they try to claim a certain seed in day 2 of King of the Sea 8.
There's Dionysus and the Wooster coming in now.
Public safety also vying for that coveted 4th win here to guarantee their seed. Both of these teams have a lot to lose.
God, that sounds so funny when you say guarantee their seed.
Riker does take a couple of torpedoes, a well-placed torpedo spread from Delta Bud.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Krypton in the Montana is just getting hosed here. He's got a Wooster shooting at him and a Gearing shooting at him. Tedster shooting at him.
Is Tedster shooting HE? That's what I want to know. Probably so. Not. I don't know. Nope, there's the AP. I see it now.
Yeah.
Ted's,
big hit on Tedster.
Ted's low. He's down around 6K. They're selling a lot of HP to try and get this to try and kill Tedster's Yamato. 4K now and falling. The Montana continues to burn. He's going to go off the board in seconds. There he goes.
I think they're going to trade.
I think they are. I think Tedster's going to go down here as well. And they do. Look at where the Midway is. Look at where Cable Guy's Midway is.
I was wondering if you guys were going to notice that.
Well, he was spotted over there at one point, but I thought surely he won't. Oh, my lord, he did.
Our victory is in sight.
Oh, Rosavoy goes down now. Professional noob getting in there.
Yep. Flexing those Stalingrad guns and radar. Kraken up 3 kills here on Shards as they push to claim their spot. All they have to do now is hold what they've got. Timer 120 seconds on the timer. It's on public safety to make a play here or bag a kill.
Yeah, and I have a feeling Fitz will be the next one to go down. He's at 17,000 hit points, but he's probably not being detected right now, right?
No, they can see Fitz, but very few of them have shots on him. Riker's behind an island and has shots on almost no one. Dionysus' Wooster is busy shelling the Midway, it looks like. Yes. He's busy shelling Cable Guy over the island. So they have eyes on Fitz, but they don't have any people who have shots on Fitz. They just have lost eyes on Fitz. They can't see him anymore.
Okay, 1 minute and 19 seconds until Kraken win.
Public safety,
no changes.
Public safety running out of time here. They need to make a play if they're gonna get that. Continue on their quest for that guaranteed seed, guaranteed spot tomorrow. Guaranteed spot in day 2, I should say. Ooh, Professional Noob takes a big HE hit there. Laugh all you want. Kraken solidly in control of the middle of the board as time ticks away. Public safety, got to make a play here.
Smart play by Riker, though, staying back and not getting spotted, just letting himself heal back up again.
Yep, he's back up about 50K now. Edge Case just patrolling the gap there in front of the Stalingrad and the Yamato, screening for torps with his Hydro on. Hydro picks some up now. Gearing himself is spotted.
Oh, that's not good for him.
10 seconds on the timer. The Gearing coming under fire. The game will end one way or the other very, very shortly, even if the Gearing lives. But he may not. Edge Case's AP doing real work as time ticks away, and Kraken bags their 4th win.
Now, the best part about this, Raptor,
What?
we get to see Vartasian play on Saturday.
Oh, fantastic. All right.
Look at that, Grozavoy, 34 points.
Damn!
Doing work.
Doing work with the A-guns on Grozavoy. Well played to both teams. Kraken, with their 4th win, essentially should guarantee themselves a spot on day 2. Public safety, kind of at the mercy of RNG here. We're going to have to see where the dust settles with the 3-win team.